Hello there, this is Ed McCarty. Welcome to HoofNit Podcast with everything horses and livestock.
Hello everyone, this is Melissa Cowan.
And this is Jana Harrington-Barkus.
And we're with HoofNit Podcast with Everything Horses and Livestock magazine.
And we are out here on location at Equifest of Kansas 2023 here in Salina, Kansas.
Hi, I'm with Troy Lee from Prairie Land Partners, and he's here at the Equifest. And Troy, why don't you tell our viewers what you're doing here?
Well, we've been involved with Equifest since it came to Salina, and we just love the association. We sponsor the event. We're one of the major sponsors, and we bring the equipment for the arenas. And so we think that's an important part of horsemanship is footing and arenas. And too many people don't understand that.
No, you have to have good equipment when you have an arena.
So we bring the tractors and the tools, and we just love being involved. The horse crowd is our kind of crowd, and we like to make sure that we get involved because a lot of people end up needing a tractor or a piece of equipment and don't really understand it. So safety is something that we really focus on when we get a new tractor owner in the seat of a tractor. We want to make sure they get the tractor they need, the equipment they need, and understand how to use it.
That's great. So at this event, so you have all these volunteers. Do you bring your own machine operators, or do you train the volunteers?
We train the volunteers or make sure there's somebody comfortable with the equipment.
Okay.
And if there's not somebody comfortable with the equipment, then we'll run it in the arena.
Lots
of times these events are the participants are familiar and they run their own equipment. So if we're confident in that, we let them run their equipment.
Oh, well, that's good. And so how many arenas are here at the Equifest that you're using?
There's 2 arenas here that we have equipment in. Over on the south lot, I think they use that one for the little warm-up arena also.
Okay, so yeah, and so do you have I can't even say the word. Harrowers here and discs or things like that?
No, what we bring is an actual arena tools.
Okay.
And the 2 that are on our tractor now are Riata rakes. And there's a lot of difference in arena tools.
Okay, see, I didn't even know that myself. So what's the difference?
The difference is the tools we bring for events like this are made to be in an arena, because you've got the footing that you deal with, and then you have the foundation underneath. And a level foundation is critical, and good footing that stays fluffed up and you don't get any compaction in little spots is very critical. So it's a different tool. It maintains its depth from the surface, so it can't go too deep.
Oh, that's great. That is awesome. Well, thank you for coming here. And what you have a booth too, right?
We have a spot right out in the lobby, so feel free to swing by there. We have a lot of specials going on in the small compact tractor world.
Okay.
That's kind of this crowd. We get up into the 100+ horsepower tractor for utilities and chores.
Okay.
And of course we deal with large ag stuff too, so if you need a bigger tractor, 600 horse or so, we can do that also.
All right. And there's nothing like a John Deere.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a John Deere too. Well, thank you for coming and interviewing with us today.
Hey, thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
Appreciate it.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you for joining us today. Our podcast is sponsored by
Better Equine, the manufacturer of BE saddle pads.
B-Tree, pure and natural skin and body care products.
And Living Life Ranch, located in Gardner, Kansas.
Subscribe with us to follow our podcast, and please provide a review. We appreciate your positive feedback, which enables us to provide our free podcast to you.
Music provided by Ed Mahan. Copyrights by Everything Horses and Livestock.